So these are my boldest predictions for the 2024 Formula One season. And honestly, if at least one of them does not come alive in the Saturday qualifying in the next weekend for Bahrain, I am not going to renew my F1 TV Pro subscription because then we just have to believe in what Fernando Alonso has to say, that the other 19 drivers just have to, swallow this pill sort of thing, that the championship is just not happening because Max is going to take them all. Honestly, seems like that from what Red Bull have pulled, and that Red Bull looks irritatingly fast. It's just I'm a Max fan since 2019. That was the first time I became a Max fan, when he was fighting Vettel. Obviously, his ways were a little unorthodox, but a lot of people like me, a lot of guys who follow Formula One, kind of related to him because we are all pushed back for being too aggressive and stuff like that, and then they prove out to be champions, and he turned out to be a good champion. Now he's more humbled and he's not completely matured, but of course he's a lot better now. So yeah. Anyway, I digress. The main topic, the main headline is actually my boldest prediction. So here we go. And please note that these are indeed the boldest and wildest predictions that I'm doing. So please don't be offended by it. Anyway, here we go. The first one is that Lewis Hamilton is going to win his 8th world title. And I'm laughing saying that, but I do genuinely believe now. I just did a video of how to control your anger part 3, the previous video, which was like on a serious note. And I missed to add this analogy over there that look at Lewis. I mean, the way he lost the 8th championship, being the only black driver to ever race in Formula One, achieved so much that he already has. He was the worthy 8-time holder, and yet he the way he handled the situation, he congratulated Max, his father, Christian Horner, the Red Bull gang, and then peacefully just he didn't do anything, didn't protest it. Talking to you, Felipe Massa, and yeah, so it was a really a really really mature and class act of him. I mean, I can't even imagine what would have happened if Max was in the shoes that Lewis was in. And Lewis won like that. I mean, Jos Verstappen Max's father would have just, I don't know, he would have planted some bombs or something. He's that kind of person. But anyway, yeah, the first boldest and wildest prediction is that Lewis Hamilton is finally going to get his 8th title with Mercedes, and then when he shifts to Ferrari, he's going on a different stretch, I guess. But yeah, so that's the first one. The second one, is that the fight for a world title that Lewis will win will be between Lewis and Charles Leclerc. I think Matt from P1 with Matt and Tommy is going to agree. But yeah, I really believe that Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton are going to have like a really good battle. And obviously it's going to be a 4-way battle this time. But yeah, Charles and Lewis are going to be the ones that have that battle. Prediction number 3, the 4-way battle that we were talking about is going to be between Charles Leclerc, of course, Lewis Hamilton, who wins it, Fernando Alonso, and Lando Norris. I'm laughing just think. I'm not even considering Verstappen for a championship fight this year. Somehow, because this is the boldest, and why not? The Red Bull has got it totally wrong, and everybody else is just sandbagging hugely. And Red Bull faces the same thing that the Mercedes W13 did, and they're just not going to be fighting at all. So yeah, that's prediction number 3. Prediction number 4, and this is in Red Bull. I don't know what fans are going to think about this, but yeah. Checo is going to outperform Max Verstappen. I can't finish this video without... Okay. Checo is going to outperform Max Verstappen in the Red Bull camp. Might as well add prediction number 5 is Max is going to be replaced by Daniel Ricciardo. Cutting it. The 5th and final prediction, which, drum roll... No one here for drum rolls. Sad life. The 5th and final prediction is Lance Stroll is going to win a race. This is not funny at all. This was not funny at all. I mean, yeah, he's a really, really good driver. He's going to win a race. Okay, yeah, that was it for this video. I am going to be doing another video that's going to be a more serious one about the predictions, the actual real predictions for the Formula 1 2024 season. And honestly, in all honesty, I'm telling you, I'm not going to renew my F1 TV Pro subscription unless and until there's like a really good qualifying. And I think we should all spread this message so that even for fakery, Red Bull does not like Red Bull sandbags even in qualifying, so that, you know, Red Bull are told basically by the FIA or Formula 1 management that, you know, people are not going to buy our subscriptions. You make it a lot more competitive and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, just let's do that. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I surely did. What was in my drink?